Hey, I just got home and you aren't here.
Oh, welcome home, LOL.
Where are you? It's late and Ailey was home by herself.
Allie is a big girl. She can afford to be on her own for a few hours. Look at her. She's not a baby like you think she is.
For goodness sake, she's in the third grade. It's not okay for an 8-year-old to be home alone. You're her mother. I don't have to explain these things to you.
Okay, fine. It's just for today. An engagement suddenly came up and I had to leave unexpectedly. It won't happen again.
This is not the first or second or even the third time that this sort of thing is happening. You've left her home alone on numerous occasions, and I've told you that's not okay.
Harry, calm down. You're making such a big deal out of this.
It is a big deal. She's our daughter. What if she hurts herself while there's no one at home?
That won't happen. She knows she has to be careful.
The last time she was home alone, she broke a jar because she was trying to reach for the peanut butter in the uppermost part of the refrigerator. She'd been lucky that day and didn't get hurt. I don't want a repeat of such incidents.
All right. I got it.
What is this sudden engagement that came up for you, by the way?
I'm at a friend's birthday party. It's taking place at that newly launched club, Savannah's Place. Gosh, it's going to be so fun.
The time is 18 minutes past 8 in the evening. It's late already. Are you not coming home soon?
Of course not. The party is warming up right now and will take off from 11 p.m. or thereabout. Then it's lasting until about daybreak. So exciting.
Is this friend of yours married by any chance?
No, why would you ask that?
You and her are not the same then.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you have different priorities and responsibilities, Simone. You're a mom with an 8-year-old daughter, and you're married to me. As your family, we're your first priority. That's not the case for your friend. She can afford to do whatever she wants, including having a birthday party that lasts all night. This is why I've always encouraged you to make friends with more moms and wives. You have more common with them than your friend.
I knew it. You don't want me to have my freedom any longer. You want to control me and tear me apart from my friends who care about me.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. You can still be in touch with your friends, just get closer to more women like you. That's all I'm saying.
It's all the same thing. I am 29, for goodness sake. I am so young and have my entire life ahead of me. Am I not allowed to have a little fun just because I'm a wife and mom? You always scold me for every little thing. Do you have any idea how challenging it is to be a housewife? All you do is wake up every day, dress up for work, take your breakfast, and off you go. But it's me who has to hold down the fort at home. I clean, I cook, I do laundry, and I look after our daughter. I deserve a break. And I've even helped you out with your work before. It was my people skills and outgoing personality that helped you close a huge deal with that California client a couple years ago.
And I've worked very hard ever since to keep growing my career and providing for my family. Look, I appreciate all you do for this family and her home. We wouldn't be complete without you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So let me have this one night as a token of your gratitude, I deserve to go a little crazy with my girls.
Don't go too crazy. I'll see you in the morning.
For sure. Okay, I have to get back to the party now. See you.
Simone, what's going on in our house?
What are you talking about?
There's no groceries in any of the kitchen cupboards. The refrigerator is practically empty except for jam and water. And laundry hasn't been done in so long that I only have one neat shirt left to wear to work. All my clothes are dirty and so are Aileen's. I'm trying to find what she can wear to school today. Thank God it's Friday and she doesn't have school tomorrow.
Yippee! Thank God, haha.
Nothing about this situation is funny. In the past couple of weeks, our home hasn't been as clean or as tidy as it used to be. You've been going out a lot, and even now you're on a 3-day getaway with your friends.
I did give you a week's notice before this getaway came up, didn't I?
Yes, you did tell me about it in advance, but
Exactly. So what's the problem?
I expected that you would have gotten our house in order first. You could have at least shopped for groceries and done the laundry before leaving.
Oh, that. I didn't have time. I had to make sure I shopped for everything I needed for the getaway. You need to see these people, Harry. They're not playing small. They came to party. I have to keep up. I don't ever want to be the boring one just because I'm married with a kid. Thankfully, I'm hot and in tip-top shape, so better flaunt this body whilst I can. You get it?
That's beside the point, Simone. You have a responsibility towards Ailey and I. You knew you were leaving for 3 days. You could have looked out for us and taken care of the food and laundry.
Why do you keep repeating yourself? I got it. So I didn't do those. What's so wrong about it? It's just one weekend. Can't you get anything done without me? I've sacrificed almost a decade of my life taking care of Allie and supporting you as your wife. I deserve this break.
I know you do, but don't forget, I help out at home too on the weekends and on my days off. On those days, you sleep in or go to the spa while I do all the house chores.
You talk as if those days are so many. Yes, you help out around the house every now and then, but I'm the one who does everything full time.
Not disagreeing with you, but that's your role in our partnership. I work hard to make the money, and as a housewife, you maintain our home.
Even your work gives you leave. Mine doesn't. Don't get on my nerves. You're starting to.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I just feel so frustrated and helpless, like a fish out of water. I didn't know there was no food at home. Now Ailey has to go to school on an empty stomach.
Just give her a lot of lunch money. She'll be fine.
It would have been nicer if she had breakfast.
She didn't. Now move on from that. Anyway, there's something I gotta tell you real quick.
What is it?
You won't be mad, right?
I suppose not. What's this about?
I borrowed your black card. I promise I won't use it unless it's absolutely necessary. I was freaking out thinking the money I had wouldn't be enough, so I took it as a backup.
Simone! You know my black card is strictly for family needs and emergencies, not your pleasure. You've been spending a lot in a while, but I turned a blind eye to it. Now you took it up a notch further by taking the black card? That isn't right.
Are you yelling at me just because of money? You do realize that if you complain so much, I could file for a divorce and take half of your assets on my way out. Oh, I would also have full custody of our daughter since women mostly win custody. Watch your tone with me, or I'll make you regret it.
I understand. I'm sorry I lashed out at you. Please, take care of yourself and return quickly.
Much better. Apology accepted. See you.
Your WhatsApp status looks interesting. Who are those people with you? Did you recently attend a costume party or something?
Oh my goodness.
What? Did something happen?
I am so sorry. I was in a hurry when I left the house, but I told myself that I'll text you to inform you straight away. But I completely forgot.
What are you talking about? What'd you forget?
I went out of town for the day. It was sudden. My friends from college organized a masquerade ball so we could have a reunion. For many weeks now, we've been kept up to date on the preparations on our WhatsApp group chat. But silly me, I hardly ever read those messages. So I didn't know that the date was moved forward. When I saw it, I pulled out some old costumes I had and dashed out of town to meet up.
What about her daughter?
That's why I'm apologizing, right?
That doesn't let you off the hook. Ailey's been home alone for hours now.
I said I'm sorry, didn't I? Now that you know, hurry up and go home, so you can be with her. Do that instead of arguing with me.
Argue? I'm not arguing with you. I'm trying to correct you. For how long will this attitude of yours continue? There's always a sudden party or event that comes up that you dash off to at the expense of your family. I have a lot of work that I must finish by tomorrow evening. I plan to work overtime. You being out of town for a day at this moment is deeply inconvenient for everyone.
Oh well.
That's it? That's all you have to say?
Look, you're stressing me out. This is supposed to be a relaxing period for me, but you're making things difficult.
Is that so? All right, let's leave things as they are, but I have one question for you.
What is it?
Your ex from college is at that masquerade party too. You posed with him for many pictures that you posted on your WhatsApp status. Is he why you attended that party? Don't lie to me. I know you chose me over him because he didn't have money and bright prospects back at college.
You are being absurd right now. What is this rubbish you're talking about? We're just old friends catching up. There's nothing going on between us.
You're telling me the truth, right? Because I truly don't feel comfortable that he's at that party with you.
Oh, quit being so insecure. It's irritating. Just be grateful that a hot, beautiful woman like me is your wife. You can't do better than me and you know it. Okay, bye-bye.
Ailey cried today. She was so sad, and it hurt me a lot to see her that way.
What are you telling me this for?
You were meant to attend her art fair today? She spent the whole week creating her watercolor paintings and was excited to show them off at the fair with her mom by her side.
Oh my, I completely forgot.
Yes, you did. Is Ailey not important to you?
I guess she is.
You guess?
Yeah. Being a mom is so exhausting. If I knew having a kid would curb my time so much, I wouldn't have done it.
Are you regretting having Ailey?
Just a little. Did you attend the art fair?
Her teacher called me when she saw her sitting by herself, looking sad and alone. I had to abandon everything I was doing and ran to be with her. She started crying when she saw me. Then I consoled her, and once she stopped, she brightened up. Many of her artworks were sold. I'm so proud.
Aw, look at father and daughter bonding. Keep it up.
You can't continue treating her like this. You also can't continue treating our family as if it means nothing to you. We're meant to be partners, but it no longer feels like it. I'm doing both our parts now.
I am about to gag. Hey, I can divorce you if you keep bugging me. Cut it out.
Where are you right now?
At the beach. I'm having a picnic with my friends. Talk to you later. XOXO. Hey, Harry. What's up?
I'm at the office. What about you?
I'm at home, where you left me this morning. So, I need some money. I know you already sent me an allowance for the month and everything else, but something else came up.
What might that be?
Well, Allie wants equestrian lessons, and I want to register her.
That's strange. Ailey doesn't like horses. In fact, she's afraid of them. Simone?
Okay, fine. I lied. The truth is, I maxed out my cards and need some additional money to get a cute handbag that's a limited edition.
The Birkin?
Yes, how did you know?
You bought it last week and showed it off to me? Simone, what's really going on?
Please, don't be mad. You know I love you like I love no one else, right?
Okay.
I'm kind of seeing someone. But it's nothing serious. He's just a plaything that keeps me occupied when you're too busy for me. He's sweet, but lax in the money department. I wanted to help him out a bit.
You have a boyfriend and you want me to give you money so you can give it to him?
That's correct, LOL. So, you'll give me some, right? Hello? Are you there? Harry! You better answer me right now, or you'll regret it. My cards are not working. What did you do?
I blocked them. There's no use allowing you to spend any of my money anymore.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not. You're meant to use the money to take care of our family and our home, but you're just using it to party and you're sending some to your lover? I won't put up with that anymore.
Did you also call my parents by any chance? They called me today and asked if I've started working.
I called them. They asked me to inform them if you were slacking and getting a job, and I did as they asked.
How could you do that to me? You know they'll make me work, and I don't want to work.
You told them a while ago that the reason you weren't working was because of Ailey. You said that you were staying home to raise her. I covered for you too long for a time. But you're no longer taking care of Ailey. I don't have to cover for you anymore.
You're despicable. I'm going to get back at you for this. Just you wait. I'll divorce you, take half your money, and take Allie away from you.
Okay, do whatever you want.
You don't really mean that.
Actually, I do.
I'll really do it. You're not begging? Why aren't you begging? Is it true? Did I really sign a prenup before our marriage?
Yes, you did. Even though I forgot about that, the moment you admitted you had a lover, I started looking for a way to end our marriage relatively unscathed. Then I found a copy of the prenup.
Why would I sign something like that?
Because your parents asked you to? They're aware of how fickle you are, and they had insisted on it. I hadn't wanted it because I loved you so much and believed in us. It's as if they saw this day coming and wanted to save me from you.
They're my parents. Why do they have to be against me so much?
Had you not made the move to divorce me, you would have never found out. Your lawyer just informed you, right?
Yes, I can't have any of your money. I'm leaving the marriage with nothing. He also showed me pictures of me with my boyfriend. Did you put someone on my tail?
It was the only way to obtain evidence that you were enjoying yourself with your boyfriend at the expense of your daughter. Now the judge won't grant you custody of A. Lee. A. Lee is also smart enough to testify against you in court. She won't go with you. I know my little girl.
Harry, don't do this. You still love me, don't you? You still think I'm beautiful, right? Let's fix this. Whatever the problem is, we can put it behind us. I wasn't in my right mind. I was undergoing a phase. But now I'm back. I'll return to being your sweet housewife and taking care of our daughter.
No, hard pass. Ever since you left the house over a month ago, A. Lee and I are so much better off. We have help that comes in a few times a week to clean, do the laundry, and cook. I and A. Lee shop for groceries together. We enjoy hanging out like that. Also, I signed the divorce papers that your lawyer sent. It's done. We're over.
No, please. Give me another chance. I beg you.
Simone moved in with her strict parents, and they made her work as a clerk in a company. She couldn't party anymore because she had no money, and all of her friends deserted her. She keeps begging to come back, but I've moved on with my life. Haley doesn't miss her mom one bit, and we have a lot of fun together. We're happy while she's miserable.